Hello all. I'm busy tonight trying to build a stepper motor that will step so that I can make the minute hand on a clock. I can't seem to find one out there that I really like. They seem to all do 200 steps per rotation or 48 or some other oddball number. But I need one that does 60 steps per rotation to make an antique clock. So this is actually slowly becoming a stepper motor that I'm trying to design, and ultimately there'll be 30 nails here, and the 30 nails will allow me to advance it to 30 different positions per rotation, and I'll half step it to get the 60 that I need for a minute hand. The interesting thing is that I'm slowly building it up, and I have, pardon my clock, slowly building this thing up so that it will have 30 different positions to step to. But I've stumbled upon the fact that at this instant in time, with only one of my coils wound, 12 nails attached to the single wire, and this is one of the phases of my stepper motor, that if I was to attach this to 60 Hertz power, which is because I live in the 60 Hertz world, it would allow it to run as a synchronous motor. So I found a wall wart which runs on 110 and drops down to 6 volts AC. I'm going to attach that directly to this motor because it's convenient, and this motor should easily run on 6 volts even though there's some relatively small coils involved here. So I'm going to attach it. Well, let's talk about one other thing before I turn it on. Ultimately, each phase it advances to one new magnet position. All of these magnets have their south pole facing out, and so each time a phase on the AC line happens, we should get one advancement here. And since there's 10 nails here, we should have 10 cycles per revolution, and that would be 10 cycles. If you divide it into 60, would be like 6 revolutions per second, and so if you take 60 or 6 per second times 60, you get to 360 RPM. So let's fire it up here. Make some nice noises. And there we go. It's running. And I can see from the lines that my lamp is strobing at 120 flashes per second because it flashes positively and it flashes on the negative pulse. So here's 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. So there's a flash at the nail, a flash between, and a flash here. So we know it's running at 360 RPM.